book 1 of the storybook series is complete. Now on to book 2 and the last book of the series. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are starting let's play on the next storybook game that came out 2 years after Sonic and the Secret Rings, and that is Sonic and the Black Knight. It came out in 2009, and in March of 2009 to be exact. And it's funny because this video is going to be up in the beginning of March, so technically I'm recording this game on this game's 15th anniversary, which that was unintentional. For me, just purely a coincidence. And so yeah, let's start this here, and this is actually going to be a little bit interesting, and I got chaos. Wow. Oh, look at that. Geez, yeah, because when you start a new game here, a file here, it'll choose a random Sonic character name, similar to what Sonic Colors did. What Sonic Colors for the Wii did, not Ultimate. But yeah, and this thing here is the pointer in here, so in case you're wondering what that is. So put in my name here, and so let's wait. Will be kind of interesting because well, normally I would have like a completed file ready to go here, but I, however, don't have that for this here because as well, yeah, okay, the pointer. I'm gonna turn off the pointer because I don't want to use. I really don't feel like using that. Let me check. Subtitle. It was on. Okay, yeah, the red star means it's on. Not changing my name. Let me check the game settings. Subtitles display. Voice use, sure. Need it easier. Oh well. But yeah, we're going to the emblem editor so you can change your emblem to be whatever you want here, and so this is just like a little bonus thing. I don't have to do it with here, but I'm doing it because yeah, I can as like a little bonus here. Yeah, I think there's more you can unlock, but I feel like we could stick with that. Let me see what happens when we reverse the color. I kind of like that a little better. I do, so that's just like a little bonus thing. You can change your emblem here. And wait, did I confirm that or no? Okay, I did. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, what I was saying is that this Let's Play will be interesting because the only way I would have a completed file ready to go prior to me doing this here, but I don't have that for this one here, because I was going to do that last year, but I just didn't have time, so I guess we're just killing two birds with one stone here. But enough said, let's start this adventure here.
what summons.
Aha! Oh? Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
I shall give chase. Spread out and go after them. Slay them on sight.
Let's go.
Must we?
She is the royal wizard, after all.
The king's orders are absolute.
Yes, but
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing. Still, the king, he has changed. And this kingdom.
Why'd you stop me? I could have taken him down, no problem.
You do not understand. He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
He bears the scabbard of Excalibur.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, right! So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he seemed way different in the stories.
Let us go. We can talk along the way. Let me introduce myself. I am Merlina the Wizard.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Alright, and hey, and we had a CGI cutscene start this off, unlike Secret Rings, which we had to wait till close to the end of the game for that, but yeah. Yeah, so what, yeah, this is pretty similar to Secret Rings where it's on the rails, and yeah, this is going for the tutorial area here, and instead of holding the Wiimote sideways, we see instead of using the Wiimote and nunchuck here, so, and apples on the ground, but they're kind of the equivalent of the pearls, but except they're only in like the first level of here. And there we go. Yeah, have to hit the targets. Yeah, too, and yeah, so the only thing that's really motion controls here is swing the sword right here, and there we go. I was trying to do that. Well, it's homing attacking and then swinging the sword, and pretty good, effective move there. And wow, 5-star ranking from right off the bat. Pretty good start. And yeah, we got followers here so that we can increase our title here. And alright, have stuff here we can unlock. Fishing pole and yeah, it's items that you can not important now, but they're all important later on. But for now, let's continue on with the story.
He was once a wise and just ruler. He was blessed with noble knights and praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked.
yes, Ninu, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur. He was bewitched by the power of immortality its scabbard bestowed. He became immortal, summoning legions from the underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world of horror and chaos.
You mean like a big old haunted house? This will be cool. It'll be like Halloween all year long.
Maybe so, but I fear there will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
What? You mean take out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Beyond this misty lake sleeps a sacred sword. With that sword...
Yeah, I'll go get it. Be back in a flash.
Wait, Sonic! Good luck.
And yeah, it's not like we have that armored glove for the rest of the adventure here. Yeah, but so kind of similar to like the ring he had on his finger in Secret Rings, just a little bit more bigger and noticeable. And yeah, so we start the mission off here, and yeah, basically controls are relatively pretty simple. We use the control stick and the nunchuck to move in. Yeah, I already showed Z the block and A to jump, and can backstep us by up here just by jumping in, holding back and jumping. It's just much easier here. And oh, what? I didn't even hit pause. I don't know how that. What? What the hell? Okay, I just want to What? Okay, wait. I'm not even hitting pause. What is with this? It's okay. That was like the weirdest. That's like. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what was up with that. I didn't know, right? I didn't. Yeah, we're a little bit of grinding here, but it's kind of similar to how it looks in Heroes, but instead of pressing a button, you flick the control stick back and forth to go faster, and yeah, and see, look, and go wicked fast there. And, oh no, not Pumbaa. I don't want to hurt Pumbaa. Oh, no, that's not. No, that's not actually Pumbaa. And of course, I'm throwing Pumbaa from The Lion King. Yeah, all the stands here are pretty much cardboard cutouts here, but since it's like the tutorial area, it makes sense, and we don't get into like fighting actual enemies and going past actual civilians until we get into the next area here, and yeah, man. Yeah, so avoid the civilians, and oh god, not Pumbaa, why can't you? Of course it's not actually, again, it's not actually Pumbaa, I'm just messing around now. Yeah, man, yeah, everything that you may not notice right off the bat, is that you do have a homing attack still, but you still have it.
Very well. Why don't I prepare something a little more challenging? Behold, the ruler of the snake, the
Oh yeah, a dragon. Would you look? This dragon's pretty late. It is easy. All he does is just moves his head back and forth, and this is all you have to do. Just jump and shake like this. He will try to attack, like here. You'll see, and he'll do that. That's all he really does. But other than that, this is I guess you could say it's a kind of a friendly dragon, just putting you through a trial here, I guess. That's oh yeah. And then oh shoot, okay. Oh no, I still got hit. Yeah. What again? Oh, I guess I must be hitting the pause button there. What? Okay, and we cut off his horn. I don't know what's up with that. It's not the controller, because I mean, like if I did this, then it would get that pump. But I don't know. strange. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. If it does, then I'll have to maybe switch out the nunchucks or something. Because I know it's not the Wii remote. But, oh well. Well, I'll figure it out. Oh, then. Actually, if I remember correctly, the cutting is after this here, and yeah, you can just press plus button to identify all of them with here. But sometimes you won't have enough ID points to unlock all the items. And what's this? We're fighting King Arthur now? What? Well, geez, it's only the third mission. But how? That's strange.
This must be it.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be the hero every time. The sacred sword.
It goes by the name Caliban.
It's kind of sorry looking. Fool!
You are the chosen one. You are but a squire.
Oh yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
The impertinent one is you, knave. Brace yourself, or I shall train you until you are ready.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
Yep, have a talking sword now. It just goes by the name Cowbone. And don't worry, this fight's just pretty easy. It's just feels, for me, it just feels like a weird place to put this fight here. You think it would be a little bit later on, but oh well. This game does make a few weird choices, like here, sort of. Like you have, in order to hit King Arthur here, you have to hit him as soon as you see the Wiimote symbol. But yeah, you may have noticed that he has like, yeah, you may have noticed that his sword like glows before the Wiimote symbol shows up. But the thing is, if you shake the Wiimote as soon as the sword starts glowing, he will actually counter you. So you may want to avoid. So you may want to keep an eye out for that. There we go. And that's it. Just do that 3 times and that's it. But pretty easy fight. I didn't. Yeah, again, that's still a pretty easy fight. We will fight King Arthur again. And then let's unlock all this stuff here. It's not the third time we got like this flower, and I think it's the second time we got that fishing pole. But oh well, I'm not. Who am I to keep track of this stuff?
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills. A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying. You see, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
So what are we gonna do?
You must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Ninu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
Yeah. Well, geez, well, Cowboy's coming off as quite a jerk to Sonic there, because, I mean, Sonic has fun in the past. In fact, in the game right before this, he fought a freaking monster in the core of Earth and I'm throwing the dark guy a little bit. Oh well. Although speaking of Sonic Unleashed, there was one part mentioned at like the end of the game here where that kind of connects back to that there, because at the end of the game you can ask Amy if you want to go on a date and you can even say yes, so that makes the yes answer canon. And and oh shoot, I destroyed some villagers here, and yeah, even though there's cardboard standing out, so it meant to count. They count as points, but luckily it doesn't really matter if you killing them won't halt your progress of the game here. You know, so that's the good news about it. You know, and very tiny details here. You can actually cut the grass here with your sword, which is interesting. Tiny detail like that, but kind of cool. Doesn't serve any much purpose to the game or anything, but oh well. That's kind of cool, and that we've practically beaten the tutorial area, and now going on to the next area of the game.
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown blunt. Being in that rock for so long has taken its toll.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman shouldn't have such an edge.
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
Seek out the blacksmith in the castle town. I must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
What are you gonna do, Merlina? Merlina? Hello?
Why do flowers bloom, knowing they are destined to wither?
Huh?
Their time of beauty is so short-lived. Forgive me, Sonic, but I would be recognized in town. I shall remain behind in hiding.
All right, then I guess it's so long for now.
Yes, may your journey be safe.
Yeah, unlike Sharma, who stayed with us the entire time, but oh well. Yeah, we got tons of stuff unlocked here. And next area on the map. I do like how we have an actual map here this time. And so, that's cool. And we have Misty Lake here now heading to Camelot Castle. So we have the first proper level of the game. So we won't be fighting any cardboard targets or avoiding cardboard NPCs. We'll be fighting actual enemies this time. I mean, we did fight a couple, like 2 or 3 enemies when we fought King Arthur, but here we're getting the actual level of enemies here, and you can't just homie attack them because the knight's armor will just deflect them off you. So I guess that's the one thing the homie attack and is deflective against, hence is armor. But then again, Sonic has fought robots that have armor on them, and we don't have rings for that because you need 20 rings in order to trade with NPCs but we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, pretty much anything you can run into it counts as rings, as well as fairies. Here, so yeah, there are no actual rings in the game, although there kind of is here. But again, I'll get into that later on. By the way. Oh shoot! I hit a town pavilion, and the Wiimote noise came out of that. The voice came out of the Wiimote speaker. That's what that was. I completely forgot about that, but yeah. The only thing that's kind of a little awkward is just moving left to right here, because you can't really move left to right so easily unless you're at like your top speed. It's yeah, and I'm trying to make sure I don't hit any civilians because I don't want to hurt anyone here, and See, wait. You know. Oh. Oh, okay, I just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, and that we're actually at the end of the stage here. So, okay, yep, and that's it. We reached the goal. Did actually kill someone. Well, but yeah, I mean, when you hit a civilian, I think they'll slowly run away and then despawn. So, something like that. I don't remember. But oh well, and got soul urge here. We'll get to that in a second and see what. Yeah, let's do. Unlock all the new stuff, and now we meet familiar face, except have with a little twist to it.
Hey, Tails! No, it can't be. This is the smithy, right?
It sure is. Welcome, Sir Knight.
He is no knight. At least not yet.
Says you.
What a magnificent sword. I've never seen one that talks before.
Oh, it talks all right.
I know a fine blade when I see it. I am a blacksmith after all.
Great. Think you could sharpen this dull piece of rust?
Fool! It is you who is dull.
Of course I could. Now, what's the sword's name?
Caliber.
Caliber? Where have I heard that name before?
Sorry, but could you speed it up a bit? We're kind of in a hurry.
Sure, leave it to me.